Welcome, Sagittarius. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. I'm just getting ready to do you guys a monthly reading for January 2019. So it'll be for the first month of the year for a brand new year. So I've decided that I'm going to use the Essential Tarot. This is the first deck I ever got on my journey to becoming a tarot reader. So I just wanted to start off the new year with something that started off the new phase of my life. So yeah, so anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. Let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. I really appreciate you tuning in and listening and all the likes and shares. The views have been just blowing my mind. Like I said, I just started, like I learned all 2018, like I did courses and studying and stuff like that. So I started a YouTube channel in late September. So it's just been an amazing ride. So like, and just as I'm saying this, I can see comments. Somebody just commented on a reading I posted that said on point. So I love getting comments like that. And the likes, I just love it, you guys. It means the world to me. You know, doing basically a public service, right? So if it resonates, let me know. If not, I do take clients. I could book you in a personalized reading. You could shoot me an email at ariesfiretarot@gmail.com and we'll book you in. I just had a card throw itself out of the deck at me, so I'm just going to leave that there for 1 sec. I'm going to do one more shuffle. I'll put the deck up to the right here. And then we'll start your reading. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, so the first card that we're starting off your reading with is the Three of Coins. Three of Pentacles. Did I say coins? Sorry, my other deck calls this the coins, so I saw the pentacles. So anyway, it's the same thing. So Three of Pentacles, and you can see that somebody is working on something, like creating something using their own hands, right? This person has a hammer and chisel, but you could have a entirely different skill set that the universe has blessed you with. And every single one of us has something, right? You might have to go through a few different phases of your life until you find what is truly your calling. But I see that your calling is coming to you as we and I want to, the word blossom comes into my mind. Like I get from my spirit guides phrases and things to say while I'm doing these readings. Like I never say some of this stuff in my normal day-to-day life. Like I would never use like as you blossom into life, like in my normal day-to-day conversations. So I want you guys to appreciate like where some of this stuff comes from. So the next card I have for you guys is the Page of Cups. So pages are the messenger of tarot and cups are related to emotion. You know, when somebody says your cup runneth over, it means that, you know, you're full of emotion, blah, blah, blah. So this card particularly is about happy news, and it could be very emotional for you. It could be related to family, but there is something coming in for you. You can just look at the face on this person. They're very, you can see that they're almost overcome with feelings, right? So you do have something coming in. And it's because you have created the situation. Okay, sometimes I just touch the cards and like try to absorb the messages that they're giving me. So I'm not ignoring you. Do not forget that I have an audience. I just sometimes need a moment to focus on the cards. So the next card I have for you is the Hermit card. So the Hermit is an indication that some of you may have been taking some time to yourself and not being very social. And this could be to just sort of build on the next phase of your life, or it could be, I'm getting for some of you, recovering from a really stressful and draining time period. I think that for some of you, 2018 was not like the best year on an emotional level. But it looks like with the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, that's all going to clear away. I kind of get the feeling that the Hermit is what you've gone through, or you're just going through now. So the next card I pulled for you guys is the Seven of Pentacles. And you can see that this person is basically like rubbing themselves up against this like money tree, right? And they're like they're pretty passionate about all this wealth and they've created out of using their own skill or using a situation to their advantage, like in the best sense of a word, right? Like playing the stock market, or possibly I'm seeing house flipping. And it may have been a bit of a toil, like this person is, you know, I think they're quite happy, but they're also a little bit tired from maintaining. But you basically reap what you sow. So if you put a bit of effort into this project, or even just yourself, like it could be working on yourself, like spiritually or emotionally. I'm getting the sense that it could be, this is crazy, about money. It could be about your ascension process. Look at the shape in the lantern here. You've been working on this in the background, and you could have been alone. I don't think you have been. I think you have felt alone, but you have not been alone. You're putting a lot of work into this. I'm just looking at the Page of Cups. Somebody very earnest has news for you. It's the only deck where they put the fish in the cup. That I don't get, but you know. Anyway, moving on. I see that you are coming out of a bit of a rough patch. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to even off. You're a little bit tired. King of Pentacles here, you guys. It means that this is just another card that it's saying that you have brought around your own circumstances. You know, you've worked really hard and it's paid off for you. Like this pentacle here, it's huge in the palm of this king's hand, and he's got his kingdom behind him, and he's sitting quite comfortably. And if you look at the look on his face, is very thoughtful. He has been in a thoughtful journey. Again, I just want to bring your attention back to the Hermit, who is about basically a thoughtful journey, right? Got the Ace of Cups here for you guys next. So the Ace is the beginning of every suit in tarot. So you've got something brand new coming in. Ace of Cups, new beginning. You've got a new beginning coming in. And again, this is something that you have been bringing about yourself. It's something that's going to be really exciting for you. Something brand new. You've been working on it, like on an emotional level. I think somehow physically also. But it's just going to bring in a new sort of era into your life of, and I got a pop of words here, wealth and prosperity. Wealth and prosperity. I like that for you guys. And then I've got another king here for you guys, the King of Cups, right after the Ace of Cups. So the King of Cups is somebody that is very creative and sort of self-contained, really. They can seem really sensitive. I think this is your energy again, where you've sort of gone into hermit mode. If not outwardly, then inwardly. I think you've been sort of protecting yourself a little bit. Sorry, I've just got my hands on these cards, you guys. Just trying to get a little bit more energy from them. What are the King of Cups is trying to say? You cannot miss the symbolism in these cards. They're all linked. Like, this is the last card I had intended on pulling for you guys. It's just sort of the culmination of every other card here. So every card on this table right now is either a cup or a star. Here, watch for a second. So this is everything you've been working on right now. And you've been doing it with this sort of energy, like calmly and quietly, and sort of with a sensitivity to the people around you. I think people have noticed possibly that you're not quite yourself. You've been a little bit withdrawn, but you've been busy working on something, either like in yourself or outwardly, or a combination. Something huge is going on with Sagittarius. Just getting this like overwhelming feeling that you've got something really big going on. So let me just tilt the camera down so you guys can see what I'm seeing here. So I hope you can see these okay. So we've got a star here, a cup here, a star here, stars here, star here, cup here, cup, and stars. Like, you really have to like pay attention to the symbolism in here. So so the stars are related to the pentacles, which is, it's abundance, it's material wealth, it's finance, and the cups are related to like emotion and having your cups full, and something new is coming in. So, and then you've got a combination here. So everything else in these cards is leading up to the King of Cups, which is, I feel like it's some sort of grand unveiling of something, something new in your life, or a new chapter in your life. I just have this really strong feeling, you guys, that, you know, and I'm getting the word murky for 2018. It was really a year of growth and decisions, and for some of you, trauma, unfortunately. But God, my angels are really with me right now during these readings, you guys. They're very present, and I can feel the chills, like the goosebumps when they're here. Man, so you have something really big. Like 2019 is going to be a big year for you. It's going to come in, I want to say 3 months. And when you see the Seven of Pentacles, this is like generational wealth. Like, something is going to happen for you that you've been working on without telling your entire family. I think if you're married or in a partnership, you and your spouse has sort of been collaborating on this. It's going to be something that you will proudly be able to assist your family with. And I secretly hope this is true because my mother is a Sagittarius. Love you, Mom. Love you. Anyway, sorry. Love you, Mom. Okay, so I'm going to pull an Archangel Guidance card. Just sort of, what was that hand gesture? Anyway, cap off the reading. So what have I got here for you? Unity, Archangel Sandalphon. Here, I'm going to show you guys this card. Really like weird and crazy artwork in here. I know it's really hard to see these cards, you guys, because they're so glossy. And I try to like not give them too much of a glare in the camera, so I'm going to read the guidance. Traditional viewpoints on methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends, which I believe is what you've been doing here. You've been seeking guidance and just kind of keeping a close counsel for yourself. And whatever you've been working on, I think you're just going to be successful in it. I think this card is kind of a little bit ambiguous, right? When it comes to guidance, it's just saying, you know, just seek out mentors and like-minded friends, which is not really ambiguous, because I think you're coming out of this hermit phase and you're finally going to start looking possibly to increase your circle. I burp on camera. I apologize. I'm feeling guided to pull like the card off the bottom of the deck, which is I never do that. So here, let's see what it says. We have the Star. This is Archangel Raphael. Here, have a look at the card. Just as a beautiful angel on earth, right? So the guidance is happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Plath, spell that with an L. You're on the right path, which is basically, like, I feel like this card culminizes the rest of the essential tarot cards, because I do see that this is your path. Like, you've been working on something here quite steadily. You've got like good news coming in. You've been kind of keeping to yourself. You've got this big payoff coming in for wealth, like, and it's self-made with the King of Pentacles. Again, the Ace of Cups. Look at the size of that thing. Look how much stuff you can fit in this cup, right? And it's beautiful. It's jeweled and everything. Yay. Like, if you look at it in comparison to this cup with the fish in it, barf. But anyway. And then you've got the King of Cups here, which is like, it just goes all the way through to the King of Cups. And then you've got the Star here, which when you see the star, it's like you can wish on a star. And then you have Archangel Raphael here saying you've got happy times ahead, and you're on the right path. And then you have the Unity card, which means I just see possibly your family coming in together a little bit closer, or you finding a new sort of soulmate in the sense of a friendship. So great reading for you, Sagittarius. I'll leave it there for you guys because I think it was just wonderful, if I do say so myself. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. I really appreciate it. And remember to subscribe to my channel so you can check out my readings that come out weekly. So thanks, you guys. Stay super blessed out there. Take care. Bye. Bye.